What does it take to be a leader in trailblazing treatments for complex conditions? At Children's National Hospital, our leaders are nurturers and innovators too.
Children's National has a really special take on collaboration. It's something that I think really sets us apart.
The integrated approach, I really think, is the secret sauce behind our care. Getting all of the experts into one meeting room where we discuss them and having the family come for a single one-stop shop approach is quite unique in medical care.
The Brain Tumor Institute is one of the largest, if not the largest in the country and/or the world.
We're really excited to be bringing focused ultrasound to Children's National. This is a very novel treatment for children, especially children with brain tumors. And what focused ultrasound is really minimally invasive or even non-invasive neurosurgery.
Not cutting in the brain, just by aiming at a certain area, make the area melt away and potentially cure benign tumors.
I am a cancer survivor myself, and in 2015 my son got cancer. It's very hard to see a kid suffering. Medulloblastoma, it's a tough disease. Very few kids survive. Dr. Parker, Dr. Wang, and Children's National, they saved my son's life.
The Survivor program here at Children's National is one of the leaders in transitioning children from care from active therapy to longer-term health. And we really focus on their well-being and their ability to go to school and learn and hopefully become, leaders in whatever way they want to be.
The nurses, the clinical staff, and everybody here, they are great. And it's a very trustful and comforting environment.
We're really able to give the kids the most cutting-edge treatment, and I can't think of a better place to bring kids for care.
Children's National Hospital was uniquely positioned to have a colorectal center. There was no such devoted, integrated program for pediatric colorectal in the entire East Coast. The collaborative approach to complex care really is essential in many fields, and particularly in my field. Meaning we take the patient as a whole, we all discuss what needs to be done, and then we put a complex plan of care into action.
The Heart Institute is the congregation of all people working around hearts in children. This is probably one of the only fields of medicine where we have come to a block that we cannot overcome. And I think that one of the solutions might be artificial hearts. That's why I'm interested in the Fontan population, because I think that this artificial heart may be a solution. I like to do the impossible. I like to take patients that have been declared impossible to operate by many others. I work one patient at a time, and every patient has a challenge, and every patient is a victory.
I was about 24 weeks, and I was in for my standard ultrasound, and the doctor approaches me and tells me that there is a heart defect. Once Cannon's born in here at Children's, Dr. Judica identified 2 additional defects. One was an atrial septal defect and an anomalous pulmonary vein. The care that we received at Children's from day one is just amazing. I can't even put it to words. The little things. They took the shirt that I wore every day, and when I would leave at night, they would put that shirt in Cannon's isolette so that he could have a piece of me, when I had to leave to go home. Sorry. And, they don't have to do that. That's not in their job description, to make me feel better about myself having to leave to be with my other child. And I just knew every night when I left that he was in better care, that I could give him at home.
I think the level of commitment and the connection that our nurses demonstrate by going above and beyond is frankly outstanding. And I think that connection helps them to know that they're making a difference in an otherwise very difficult time.
I like to say that to do a colorectal operation takes about 4 hours to accomplish, and to get a good result takes about 96 more hours of care. And that 96 hours is almost all nursing. So complex nursing care from a devoted nursing team really is the secret to getting a good result.
We trust every doctor here, every nurse, everybody who's on his team.
I think if we are successful in our philanthropic efforts, we can make an enormous impact on the world.
We know we have to develop new therapies. Now, some of that is very technologically dependent. We have to have resources to try these new therapies for pediatric patients. These techniques, these approaches are extraordinarily expensive, and there is no way to do this without great philanthropic partners.
Will you help me to grow up healthy even though I have a serious heart defect?
Will you give today to support research that could offer new hope for my cancer?
Will you follow the leader?